Hey everybody, it's your girl Coco Kitten Bruja here, and I am back for Money Monday. I know y'all missed me. It's been a few days, but your girl had to turn up one time for her birthday, and you know the shenanigans lasted all week long. So we're coming off a vacation here. We did launch the Secure the Bag collection. You guys showed up and showed out. Tons and tons of orders that are going to be going out, that have already started going out, that'll be going out this week. If you are unfamiliar with it, I created an entire line of money alignment products. The link will be in the description. Go check it out. Go, buy. You can also check out all of my readings as well. I will be available for readings starting on the 1st of May. So much happening. New videos to come out, more tutorials to come. Your girl has been in the lab. Your girl has been working on some things, and I'm ready to kick ass and move forward, right? So this week, because I have been living it up, relaxing, and acting a goddamn fool in these streets, I did not read the next chapter of The Witch's Coin. Be completely transparent with you. For those of you who are new to Money Mondays, every week we cover either a part of a chapter or a full chapter of The Witch's Coin by Christopher Penczak, which that link will also be in the description. However, this week, I didn't read the chapter. I was big kicking it, big kicking it. So we're just going to go ahead and move right into the reading. And this week we are going to switch up the decks a little bit. And you'll see a new deck and an old deck because we are in full moon energy. So I'm going to wrap up today's reading with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We always start our readings with breath work. So we are going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, holding that energy, pulling in all of our higher vibrating energies, love, light, peace, joy, happiness, all of that fun stuff, right? We're going to hold that in our solar plexus, get our stomachs nice and tight, holding it for 3 seconds, and then we're going to release, slow exhale through the mouth, releasing all of our lower vibrating energies, fear, doubt, imposter syndrome, anxiety, depression, all of that good stuff. We're going to release all of that with every exhale. Now, while you guys are doing that, I am going to do what I need to do to tap on in and get this reading popping, right? So let's go ahead and start that breath work now. All right, go ahead and finish up that last breath. And as we do that, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy with a little bit of sound. Y'all know I love my singing bowl. Awesome. Now, this little doodad over here, this little tea light candle, I have some of my Secure the Bag money alignment oil popping in there, just so you guys can see it. That's what's in that candle right there. First and foremost, we are going to spray Beautiful Brews Alchemy Intention Intuition Spray so we can get that good alignment to this divine message. And last but not least, we have my money alignment mist. All of these things you can find, well, all of my products you can find at the link below. So let's get that going as well. Now, let's slang these cards. If you are returning, you guys know that I always start off with the Field Tarot. If you are new here, the Field Tarot is a tarot deck that I have trained to be my money deck. And the link to that will also be in the description. Okay. I mean, I know I did one last week, but it feels like I haven't talked to you guys in like a month. It's crazy. All right, Spirit. Let me know what's cracking this week with our finances. I need a few more, Spirit. Three more. Yeah, I'm going to manually pull for the rest. We have got a lot of court cards so far. Wow. We got all high-end cards. This is major energy, guys. This is really major stuff happening, with the bottom of the deck being the Two of Wands. So we start off with the Princess of Wands. We have two princesses, two princes, and a queen. Okay, this is lots of information coming in. There's a lot of downloads happening this week. There's those of you who have investments. There's going to be a lot of talks about stocks and different investments this week. So be on the lookout for how your portfolio is trending. I would definitely take notice to that. Anybody who is purchasing a house, talks about contracts will be coming in this week. I feel like there's just a lot of information to process happening this week, and it's going to fuel a lot of decisions when we have the bottom of the deck being that Two of Wands. A lot of you are going to have to make decisions that take you out of your comfort zone. Some of you will be moving, and it's time to start planning and budgeting the cost of moving because you've gotten the information that you need regarding either a job or regarding an opportunity to find better arrangements. This Magician definitely coming in to let you know that once you've made the decision, how you align to it is completely up to you. How, the outcome of this decision is completely up to you, because you are the one who's going to create the alignment for it. Wow. And the decision that you make is going to be favorable. You guys know when it comes to the Star card, to me, that is the hope card. That is the card of, as long as I have that mustard seed of faith, what I need to come into fruition will happen. And I'm definitely feeling that this is in regards to a move, because we have the Queen of Swords talking about this independence, talking about standing your ground and living for you, right? The Queen of Swords, she does no harm, but she takes no shit, right? So it's definitely going to come to a situation where you guys are going to get fired up about these opportunities happening. You guys are going to get fired up about the information that's coming to you, and you're going to move forward in a way that just creates open pathways to exactly what you're looking for. Some of you have been waiting a long time to get this kind of information, and I feel like as we round out April, and start to get that hint of summer. I know in a lot of places weather is crazy, but when we think about the year, we start thinking about, what summer's looking like once May rolls around, right? So, and it's in this time that, we've planted seeds. That's what spring is all about, is about planting seeds. And now that they're in the ground, this new information is going to help us, kind of agitate the soil, kind of get things growing, kind of get things moving. I'm looking at all of these cards where their backs are turned, right? All of these cards where it's forward progress, forward movement. And we have 3 of these cards where they have staffs. They're standing their ground. They've made their declaration, right? Especially when you look at the Prince of Wands and the Magician. These are power stances. These are poses that invite power, that invite energy, right? So I feel like this is just a lot of major energy happening, and you guys are finally getting the information that you've been waiting for to move forward. Now, all of these cards that are looking forward, we have other cards that are looking back, right? Like the Prince of Cups, this introspection card. And I like it because when you have all of these other court cards that are facing forward, the Prince of Cups tells you, hey, let's look within and let's really lay all of our cards on the table. Ha ha ha. Let's lay all of our cards on the table and see what we're working with, right? Because when you start to do that, it's almost like, okay, I finally have the information I've been waiting for. I finally know what's concrete. So now that I have this information, let's integrate that with what I've been holding on to. And I feel like this Prince of Cups, a lot of you guys are going to be taking this full moon energy and really honing in on how to move forward, how to cultivate the next step based on the information that you've gotten. Because this Two of Wands is coming in really, really strong. This planning, this foreshadowing is the word that I'm hearing. Foreshadowing. It's almost like the information you guys are getting is a peek at what's to come, but it's up to you as the magician to align to that particular outcome. Yo, this is lit already. Like, this is super, super lit. When we talk about the Princess of Cups. So, okay. Wow. I just noticed. So we have 2 wands, 2 cups. Lots of fiery flowing energy. Like, this week is hype. This week is about, really just allowing yourself to get hype, but at the same time, because we have so much fire energy here, not allowing yourself to get burned out. Don't allow yourself to get so hyped and so fired up that you start to burn everything around you. You guys know I always come with a warning when it comes to these cards. I don't read reversals, but I always know that there's duality in everything. So as nice as this looks, it always comes with a warning, right? Don't get too emotional when you find out this good news, and don't tell everybody your business, right? Have discernment, have awareness. Don't get so hyped up with all of these wands with this information that you burn out or burn others around you. Keep it close to the chest. Sometimes you need to make sure nobody knows what's in your cup, because what's in it is for you. It's a cup. It's not a jug. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be shared. Until it is. So with that in mind, definitely take this information, use it, integrate it into what you already have planned, but at the same time, keep it close to your chest and have awareness of what's around you. Okay? We are actually going to jump right into my deck, which is the Secure the Bag Modern Money Oracle. I know I usually use this closer to the end, but we have other decks that we will be incorporating into today's reading. Yeah, some of you are finally getting the information about moving that you've been waiting for. But when it comes to your investments, and you guys know I am not a guru. I am not anybody's financial advisor or planner. I'm just a loudmouth with some cards. But based on the messages that I am getting, investments, contracts, and moving. Those are the top 3 things going on this week. There is a financial shift coming, What I'm hearing, by the summer, shit is about to be completely different than what it is right now. So those of you who are not investing, not saying that you need to spend your life savings, but now is the time to really start thinking about cryptocurrency. And no, I'm not about to be one of those people that, you know, inbox you on Facebook, but cryptocurrency is something to look into. Now, and again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't come for me, but that's the message that I'm getting. Oh, hold on. Oh, so that's the first one that fell. Ooh, pirate. The chunky money rock. Oh, and there it is. Okay. So we had a few come out. We got tiger's eye. All right, so the card didn't come out. Ooh, you know what? I'm tired. It is at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, okay. No, for real. Who's ever watching these readings and not paying attention to this card, just hit me up. You know, I just want to talk because y'all got this card coming up literally every single week. If it's not here, now all of a sudden it's showing up at the bottom of the deck. We're going to fight because y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Now, we gonna get to that in a minute. However, let's start talking about what's on the table, right? So what is it that you really want? I feel like a lot of times we have all of these things written on paper, but they're a little scatterbrained, right? They're a little all over the place. And then when we finally get the piece of the puzzle that we think we're missing, we get this information and realize that all of the plans we thought we had are just not cohesive to the information we finally got. So I want to challenge you guys who have financial goals, who have financial plans. What is the message that you're trying to get across with what you're trying to manifest? What is it? What are your plans? What are your plans for your money? What are your plans for your investments? What are your plans for a house that you're trying to buy, right? What is it what do you really want? Now, it says we all want more money, but the question is, what do you actually want? Do you want stability? Liberation and understanding are some of the things we associate with having money. Are these ideals something you can actively work on while vibing with the frequency of attracting money? Now, with that particular card, I want you guys to understand that there are times where trying to petition or conjure or do all of these extra things, trying to get money, is counterproductive to what you actually want. What you actually want is security. Then you start focusing on ways to be more secure with yourself, and then you start to align to the security that you want. Money is the byproduct of that, right? If you want, let's say if you want freedom, you want independence, right? So what are different things that you can do to gain independence? Well, you know, if you're looking to get a car, you need to make sure you have a license. If you're looking to move out, you need to start saving your money. Different things like that. What is it that you truly want where you can actually do other things aside from saying, I want money, I want money, I want money, right? What is it that you really want with the money that you're trying to align to? Because sometimes you may be overworking it and overthinking it. Pyrite and Tiger's Eye are great, great, great stones for not only attracting money, but also for grounding. A lot of times we want money, we want to align to money, but we don't have a sense of our own foundation. So it's almost like, well, money's not safe where you are if the foundation is rocky. Money is not comfortable in shaky foundations. So having pyrite, having tiger's eye are great grounding stones to help you not only, you know, in the home, but also with your own personal self. Very root chakra heavy, helps with grounding, right? And I like the fact that focus your abundance is under what do you really want, because it's like, okay, so now you have this information that's going to help you get to the abundance that you're looking for. However, if it doesn't work with your planning, if it doesn't help you push forward and step out of your comfort zone, which is funny because the Two of Pentacles is right under it, we still have this 2 card, this decision, this balance, right? But if it's not helping you with the plans that you've already made, it may be time to refocus and really think about what you want, right? Since abundance simply means a plentiful amount of something. Attracting abundance with no focus can lead you to an abundance of everything but what you want. Be specific with your intentions. Having a focus for your abundance makes manifesting an alignment easier. And it's true. So you're going out of your way to align to money, when in actuality, you just want to align to freedom. You want to align to stability, right? So you want to think about how you're going about this in relation to the information that you've gotten this week and how you can incorporate this and have that zhuzh of energy to really incorporate everything into your plans and be the magician that you're supposed to be, that you are meant to be, in order to align to the reality you want. Now, make it make sense, and I am worthy of abundance. When we talk about making it make sense, it kind of goes hand in hand with making things tangible, right? But when you feel like things are kind of all over the place, you can't focus your abundance. Go back to the basics, making things tangible, grounding yourself, and really getting back to the fundamentals of alignment, the fundamentals of alchemy, to really understand how to put yourself in a better place to receive the good news, receive the information you've been waiting for, and apply it, right? And then, of course, I'm worthy of abundance is a mantra that we should all be using, because every single one of us is worthy of abundance, worthy of prosperity, and worthy of achieving that alignment, right? We are all the magician. We all have it in us. Again, power stance, right? Making that declaration on a hill to spirit, to the world, right? That you are the magician and you make shit happen. So saying that I am worthy of abundance is literally making that declaration on the hill, saying, yo, spirit, I understand who I am, and I understand that I am worthy of everything I want in life, right? Now, this doggone sovereignty over solicitation, y'all, this is like the 3rd or 4th week in a row this card has come out. It's one of y'all that ain't listening. And this card gonna keep coming up if you gonna keep sitting up here and trying to find validation in other people, asking for permission to own your abundance, asking for permission to say, you know what, hey, you don't need anybody's permission to do shit. You don't need anybody's permission to tell you that you are capable. You don't need anybody's permission to tell you you are worthy. You don't need anybody's permission to tell you anything but your own. Sovereignty, self-governing, self-acceptance. You don't need to solicit anything from anybody. You are the magician. You don't go to the magician to get your shit handled. You are the magician. You make it happen. Now, I hate to bring the mom voice out on y'all, but I'm tired of seeing my own card. Damn it. Y'all killing me over here. Y'all be sounding like Tyrese and R. Kelly carrying on. Anyway, now, I present to you the Urban Tarot, the new deck for this reading. We're gonna test them out. We're gonna see how he does. Y'all know sometimes my decks are feminine, sometimes my decks are masculine, depending on the energy I feel. So we're gonna see what he does. This is the Urban Tarot by, who made this deck? I'm terrible. Robin Scott. So they're kind of big, but you know, we gonna work it out. I'm gonna shuffle these off camera because they are rather large. I want to see that card next week, y'all. That sovereignty over solicitation. I want to see that card next week. Stop seeking validation in other people. Everything you need, everything you want is within you. Once you make that decision, once you get the good news that you've been waiting for, the information you've been waiting for, it's time to move forward. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about the opinions of others. Don't worry about who believes in you, who has faith in you. As long as you believe in you and as long as you have faith in you, that's all the hell you need. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on with the Urban Tarot when it comes to this money. And this is one of the newer decks. You guys will see the deck review soon for this one. It is based on the city of New York City, I believe. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to manually pull the rest. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, more Wands energy. We have the Fool, and we have the Nine of Cups, with the bottom of the deck being the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, lots of good energy coming in this week. Lots of good energy coming in this week. Again, for those of you who are, you know, looking at your investments, your portfolio is going to give you, you know, a little bit of confidence. You'll be able to flex a little bit from what's going on in your portfolio. At the same time, those of you who are looking into investments, I feel like you guys are going to find a great way to kind of dip your toe in. If you don't have, you know, a ton of money, like honestly, I've been investing for the past like 4 or 5 years. I've only invested maybe $300 to $400 total over the span of 3 to 4 years. I've seen a little bit of a return on my investments, nothing crazy. I have other stuff that I'm waiting for, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to kind of dip your toe in. It doesn't hurt to kind of just get the information you need and start researching it, because you might find that it's something that you're passionate about. I have a friend who kind of just started getting into it, and now that's his thing. You know, he is making money actively from stocks, more importantly cryptocurrency. So right now, especially this week, I feel like there's going to be something that's kind of impactful when it comes to investments, is what I'm feeling. So I would definitely take a look at it. I am not anybody's financial advisor. I'm not telling you to take your money and invest anything. However, it doesn't hurt to research right now. That I will say. Now, when we talk about the Three of Pentacles next to the King of Pentacles, we're talking about actively putting in the work to build this legacy. And you guys know my readings are life-changing all the way to the mundane. So if you're building this empire, if you're building this foundation for forward progress, whether that's, you know, getting the money to move, return on investments, buying a house, whatever it may be. It could be just making sure that the bills are paid, right? But as you're actively working towards this goal, I definitely see success in everything that's happening this week. Whether you feel like you took an L, it's a lesson and not a loss. And I say that because this Fool card makes me feel like some of you feel like the risk is not worth the reward, and Spirit is telling you just go ahead and jump anyway, because what you're going to gain from the experience is going to be worth it. And I always say that the Three of Wands is almost as if, because typically the Three of Wands, you see, it's like somebody's waiting for their ship to come in. And I feel like by you taking this leap of faith and then turning into the magician that you are, even if the outcome is not exactly what you want it to be, your ship is going to come in because of it. What you're going to learn and what you're going to gain from it is going to make the difference, right? Because then you have the happiness card. You have the wishes fulfilled, with the bottom of the deck being the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles next to the Nine of Cups it's almost like heaven on earth. It's too good. It's almost too good to be true. But the thing is, it is absolutely possible because you are the magician. You are the one who puts things in place, and you don't seek other people to do it for you, right? So as we're rolling through this week, and as we're getting this information, and as we're learning, and we're moving forward, stepping out of our comfort zone with our plans, keep in mind that even if things aren't what they seem to be, underneath the surface, you have this Three of Wands, this Nine of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles. So even when it feels like it's a loss, baby, it's just a lesson. And your ships are going to roll in. And this week is definitely going to be a week where you can get a peek of what that looks like. You can start to put the puzzle pieces together for the bigger picture, right? So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, we have this full moon energy coming through today. So I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And this is one of my day one decks that I will always stand. Like, this is such a good oracle. You can use it for all different kind of readings, but obviously it's a really good reading for moon phases as well. Okay. Well, we don't have any jumpers today. Well, I will manually pull then. Patience, abundance, and purity. Yeah, with the bottom of the deck being nourishment. So when we talk about patience, it's kind of like what I was saying with this previous layer, that even if it doesn't feel like the risk is worth the reward when we talk about this Fool card, having the patience and still moving forward is going to ensure that you receive the abundance that you're looking for, right? The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, right? Having the patience and learning what you need to learn, no matter what happens, is how you align to the abundance. It's how you align to the prosperity. Because if Spirit is saying, yo, I got the bag right here for you, but I need to make sure that you are in alignment with it. I'm going to throw this at you. I'm going to see what you do with this, right? So if you take it and you mismanage it, then Spirit is going to be like, okay, well, if you mismanage that, you're going to mismanage this too. So it's almost like, take the lessons in everything. Take the lessons in everything. And even if it feels like it was too easy for you, there's a lesson there. If it feels like, you know, I don't see what I could have possibly gained from this, I promise you there's something you can gain from it, right? So definitely have that patience and understand where the lesson is so you can align to this abundance. And I feel like the purity card comes up because we all have these intentions, right? Our intentions is to secure the bag. Our intention is to move out. Our intention is this, that, and the third. But if you do it from a place of by any means necessary, sometimes that can let Spirit know that you're willing to get this even at the expense of others. And that kind of takes away from the pure intent that you have for you. And I know that sounds really cheesy, you know, keep your intentions pure. But the moment that You come from because when you say by any means necessary, that's a very desperate sounding energy. I'm going to get this money by any means necessary. That covers a lot of shit. So when you start speaking that way, you start speaking from a place of desperation, and that is the easiest way to throw yourself out of alignment of everything it is you want, right? So with that being said, I feel like this particular reading, I love it because it's about this card right here, nourishment. Once you have been nourished with this energy, you have to in turn nourish your plans. And in order for you to do that, you have to tap in to the magician within you, right? Knowing that no matter what risk you take, you're going to get exactly what you're looking for, right? As you nourish yourself and nourish your strength, you're going to see the return on your investment. Like I said, we started planting seeds at the beginning of spring. And right now we're agitating the soil. Right now we're watering the soil with these cup cards we got. We're watering the soil so we can start to see the growth happening, definitely over the course of May into June. So I feel like right now, this is where we're at. You're going to get the good news and you're going to start to use that to agitate the soil. That is all I have for you guys this week. For my newbies, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button. Drop all of the comments because I know y'all gonna come with it. I love the comments, even when y'all acting up in the comments. Yeah, if you are looking to book a reading with me, definitely go over to the website. I will be open for readings starting in May. And I know you guys have been waiting, but I had to make sure that my birthday was the turn up it was supposed to be. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys giving me the grace and the space to take the vacation. As always, I am rooting for you and sending you guys tons and tons of love and light. And until next time, peace.